Hey, let's talk about something happening in the industry today. We're watching infrastructure engineers split into two different groups. And if you've been in this industry long enough, you've seen this happen before. The question is, do you want to be in the group that gets called first for new opportunities, or in the group that gets called eventually? About 10 years ago or so, infrastructure as code emerged, and we saw this same split happen. Two groups formed: engineers who invested the time to learn IaC tools and scripting fundamentals, and then the engineers who didn't. At first, both groups kept getting the same jobs, the same opportunities, the same everything. But here's what happened after a few years. The IaC aware engineers started getting preference. They got offers first. Why? Because even if a company wasn't using IaC yet, these engineers could explain how the tools worked, where they fit, and more importantly, where they didn't fit. The other group, they couldn't have these conversations. Look, I'm not saying IaC was perfect. It brought its own challenges, especially for teams with mixed skill sets. The point is, we're here again. Generative AI is another round of this engineering divergence. We can't predict what's going to happen with Gen AI this year. The hype is real, the noise is deafening, and probably about half of what we hear about is overblown. But for engineers, this is another moment where we get to make a choice about whether to add this to our skill set or not. Because here's the truth about technology evolution. Some new things are interesting, but they never really take off. Other technologies, they fundamentally change how we work. And as engineers, we have to pick which skills we invest in. No one can learn everything. We have to choose where we spend our time and energy. Throughout your career, there'll be times like this when engineers split into different groups. But the folks who have learned the new skills and those who didn't. Going forward, these groups will experience life differently. Different projects available to them, different job opportunities, and different conversations that they can participate in. Gen AI is another of these group splitting moments. Maybe it changes everything, or maybe it's only helpful in specific narrow use cases. I don't really know yet. But right now, you need to ask yourself, do you want the possibility of saying yes to more job openings and types of projects, or not? Your investment of time and energy in this space, it won't be small. Learning this stuff is hard work. You'll have to put in hours experimenting, reading, probably getting pretty frustrated. But here's the best part, and this is what I want you to remember. Regardless of the hype, regardless of what's being said in the news or on social media, you get to choose what you do next. You get to look at your career, your goals, your situation, and decide if this is an investment worth making right now. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to dig in and figure out what Gen AI means for us? Or are you going to sit this round out? Drop a comment and let me know which group you're choosing. Thanks. See you later.